member of Team Taz. He is somebody that was highly recruited, not only by yourself, but Don Callis, for his limitless potential. And now here tonight, challenging for the AEW Championship, World Championship for the very first time. Is tonight the night that Hobbs maximizes that potential?
It'd be something else, man, if Hobbs could conquer the world champion in his hometown right here in Cincy. That'd be impressive. If anybody can do it, it's Powerhouse Hobbs. And I just want to say I'm real proud of Hobbs. I'm proud of Brian Cage. I'm proud of Hook. Full members of Team Taz, being throughout this Maximum Carnage show. I'm happy about that.
The chop to the chest. A standing strike exchange is hot. Wow, look at that. Hobbs taking Moxley off his feet.
The fans in 3 weeks were coming. Back to Atlanta. That's on Wednesday, February 5th, and that'll be pre-sales begin tomorrow. Use code AEW TV to join us.
I can feel on shot right there. Sorry, stop there.
The general public this Friday for our return to Atlanta as Hobbs and Moxley fighting over by the timekeeper's table to our left.
Yeah, I'm not sure if one of you guys hit it because we've been doing a lot of chatting here during the beatings of this match. But as we know, like, Mox is the guy who, correct me if I'm wrong, who brought Hobbs into AEW technically.
That's right. It was Powerhouse Hobbs. He was a young competitor. We've seen a lot of him again on AEW Dark, Taz. It was almost like a ground for the future stars, but it was Jon Moxley that recognized the potential and brought Hobbs in for backup when when Moxley was the AEW World Champion. As Moxley the tope, sending Hobbs into the barricade to our left.
You know, that was great speed and explosivity by the AEW World Champion, Jon Moxley, who, by the way, is in tremendous condition. Seems like he cut a few LBSs, man. He looks great. He's ripped.
Yeah, he is ripped, and not many times you see Moxley dive out of the ring like that, but you know what? He's home. He's in Cincinnati. He's fired up even more.
Yeah, but now you're dealing with a guy, you know, like Hobbs, who's loaded with power, super tough. And he loves being out there in the crowd fighting, too.
Powerhouse Hobbs is a man, I mean, he said it himself. He's been shot, he's been stabbed. He's a man that has a bullet that's in his arm, shrapnel, still in his body.
That's true. It's a true story. Yeah.
Hobbs has lived a tough life to just get to this point. And to have that injury, that catastrophic knee injury, last year while facing Jon Moxley for the first time ever, you know that can't sit well with Hobbs.
No, but Hobbs, well, he's a fighter, he's a battler, he's always been not a hometown man, the world heavyweight champion, pounded on the head right there of Hobbs.
Moxley believing he's got this match well in hand, but underestimate Powerhouse Hobbs at your own peril, Jon Moxley.
Once again, fans, don't forget we're going to stay with this one as long as it takes. We could have a new champion before the night is over.
What a strength.
It's amazing, isn't it?
It's Hobbs driving Moxley into the corner now. Look how quickly Hobbs has turned this match in his favor.
Yeah, that's what Hobbs needs to do, Taz, right? Use the strength, use the power.
Yeah, absolutely. But right now he's getting vicious. Bite that ear off. I love it. It's on the page of Mox.
Exactly. He's trying to bite the earring out of Moxley's ear. Look at the viciousness of Powerhouse Hobbs.
That's exactly what he's doing.
And Moxley seems surprised, seems stunned as he's driven to the floor. And fans, don't go there because the AEW World Championship match continues.
This week only at Domino's, get unlimited.
Is on the line. Dynamite, Maximum Carnage, our main event. Powerhouse Hobbs and a bloody Jon Moxley battling it out live here tonight.
Cutter right there. And again, just to touch on that blood, a lot of blood out of the champion's ear, left side. You know,
an unusual place.
Yeah, exactly. So just getting bit by Hobbs.
Unusual place to be bleeding from in a professional wrestling match. Powerhouse Hobbs biting the earring out of the ear of Jon Moxley.
Dude, I mean, taking a page right out of Mox's book with that viciousness.
Jon Moxley, the man who has held the AEW World Championship hostage since defeating Bryan Danielson this past October. Now perhaps in the most trouble yet of his fourth reign as AEW World Champion, Tony.
I don't think it's what happened. I think without a doubt he is. And Jon Moxley's had quite a reign. 95 days as our champion.
Hobbs sent to the floor. Maria Shafir behind the referee's back, using the heel of her boot into the side of the head.
Now Maria's been just stewing out here on the outside, trying to find an opportunity to do something to Hobbs, and that was it.
Moxley and Hobbs. Every time we see Moxley come near our desk, the hairs on the back of my neck, Tony,
I know,
stand straight up. Right now, Moxley going back to work, looking perhaps for the Death Rider.
Oh, Jon Moxley looking for the Death Rider.
Look at the power here, the power of Hobbs, the broad back of Hobbs preventing Moxley from cinching in the grip, and the shoulder block once again sends the champion to the mat.
Yeah, but to do that to a guy the size Shivani of Mox, but what power by Hobbs.
I know, but again, the champion tried to pop back up, but he could not.
Taz, it's that football background, that first step explosion that Powerhouse Hobbs possesses.
Sure thing, and he's coming right now.
Oh, Moxley's back up.
Moxley up to his feet, but Moxley might be out on his feet. He gets up, perhaps just out of instinct alone, as Hobbs once again into the corner. And remember, it was very similar circumstances. Hobbs with Moxley in the corner, Hobbs hitting his knee on that middle turnbuckle, which exploded that patellar tendon.
Then he went down to the floor, could not get back up. Remember it well, it was in Jacksonville, Florida.
As Moxley all boot to the midsection, the double underhook. Went to
Oh,
kick
Jon
the leg,
Moxley looking for the Death Rider.
Oh man, the champ's in trouble.
Dangerous slam from Powerhouse Hobbs. 1, 2, no!
And I was close, you got to stay on him here, Powerhouse, stay on him.
Fans remember coming up this Saturday night, Collision Texas death match between Hangman Adam Page, Christopher Daniel, deeply personal match, plus Kazuchika Okada, Tomohiro Ishii for the Continental Championship.
Well, counter right there.
But Moxley transitions. Jujigatami, the cross arm breaker. Center of the ring.
What a counter by Moxley. Unbelievable.
Hobbs trying to bring those arms together. But again, easier said than done, Taz, especially slicking with the blood of Moxley.
Absolutely. That bicep is being torn up right now with this Jujigatami, this cross arm breaker.
As Moxley, he went to adjust his position, but Hobbs was able to clasp his fingers together and now diving towards the ropes, finding the relief of the rope break from the official Paul Turner.
Well, it's a good way to counter out, stacking up Mox and then getting to the rope. Whoa. Referee stopping because the man was in the ropes.
Hobbs was in the ropes. The referee called for a clean break, but psycho knee from Wheeler Yuta.
Crying out loud.
Referee never saw it.
Not at all.
That snake Wheeler Yuta. Paul Turner, his attention diverted by Jon Moxley.
That's the best thing we can say about Wheeler Yuta is snake.
As Moxley now, perhaps the path clear.
Spine buster.
Tough spine buster right there by the challenger. Can he do it? Can Hobbs make history right here?
Jon Moxley with only 14 singles losses in his AEW career. Perhaps on the verge of his 15th.
Once that backbreaker with a nice count.
Now the Bulldog choke. The Bulldog choke.
Hobbs makes it to the ropes. Severe. The briefcase. The referee didn't see it. Moxley, the roll-up. Not like Hobbs kicks out. Strong legs.
Death Rider.
But can he survive? The
That might be it.
paradigm shift.
He's got him.
Got him.
Now Bulldog choke.
He's out again. Now the Bulldog choke this time.
Sitting through with that bulldog choke too.
Jon Moxley, the Bulldog choke is 6 and Hobbs goes out. Jon